What are the reasons for employee to work overtime? Long working hours may be caused of poor time management by the employee itself. A poor time management forces a worker to drag their work. This may lead them to work overtime just to cope with the task completion. If an employee is unable to meet the deadline, it can cause a disastrous consequences not only for the employee but for the whole organizations. Next, long time working hours can be caused by bully in workplace. The example of work bully that can change the employee's timeline are when they are assigned with unreasonable duties of workload which are unfavorable to one person, withholding necessary information or purposely giving the wrong information, constantly changing working guidelines and establishing impossible deadlines that will set up the individual to fail. This type of bully are usually done by a higher position such as the seniors, supervisors or managers.
One of the causes of long working hours is too much work. Certainly, during some weeks, such as when there's major product launches or event, overtime hours are unavoidable. But if it's happening year-round on a regular or semi-regular basis, clearly something is not right with the workload. It could be that an employee's job description needs a re-evaluation of duties, that the person needs more resources to support his or her role, or the person is getting distracted at work. Next is meeting overload. Nearly 1 in every 2 employees puts meeting as the top time wasted in the office. Almost anyone who has worked in today's corporate world can relate to too many meetings. Meeting after meeting after meeting, with not all discussions necessarily useful. These meetings suck up regular work hours like a turbo vacuum, leaving only the evening and late night hours to getting the job done.
There are many ways to avoid poor time management. Some of them are delegate the tasks among your coworkers, make a schedule and stick to it like a journal, but the most important step is that you have to prioritize. This prioritizing is that you need to decide which stages or components of the project that are most important to your business and the impact of the stages or components in the short, medium and long term. To avoid workplace bullying, you need to take this step, which is you have to document everything. Okay, you can save the email or phone conversation, and you can make a hard copies of the behavior and story in a folder. Also, you can make a recording of the voicemail. And if the bullying happens in person, you have to write down what happened and when, so that you can use as a reference later. It is the best if you can include any witnesses. This can be a strong evidence that can be used later on.
Any problem will come with solutions, and for workplace stress that caused by overloaded meeting will be reduced by scrutinizing all meetings on their necessity and only invited people who are important to each of the meetings. Moreover, setting a clear agenda beforehand, start on time, and as much as possible, finish early. Other than that, cascade notes after the meeting so that other people that are accountable to the next steps will take action, which will result in smooth progress of project. When employees were burdened with too much work, I suggest the employee supervisor or manager should sit down with the person they are always working overtime to review on his or her project's plate and also what tasks are causing him or her to working extra hours. After the analysis, supervisor and employee can collaborate on how to reassess activities, whether it's through reprioritizing tasks, task delegation to other teammates, or to find additional resources.
So, with all the suggestions to reduce this stressful condition, I'm able to decrease the problem of the long working hours. So, I hope I can manage my time very well and can back to home at working hours.